Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. My name is Katie. This is your love reading for May, and I'm just gonna get started. All right, so the card that I pulled for you is healing. So I feel like a lot of you are coming out of a healing moment in your life. Some of you could be stepping into it, still be in it, but I feel like a lot of you are stepping out of it. And it's been, months, even years for some of you that you've been kind of in this healing mode. Healing from past trauma, healing from life circumstances, the loss of a loved one, change in career, home, all of that stuff. There's been that happening on an individual level, and so that has affected your relationships. There's a relationship coming through with the sun, sun card, and it's feeling a little parental. I don't know, it could be a parent relationship, grandparent. It could also be someone who just kind of exhibits certain parental like qualities and behaviors. But with that relationship, there needs to be a change. We have the lunar eclipse. So a change is coming. You're in the midst of change, probably because you've been in a healing process and you're coming out of that. So now is the time you are urged to find creativity with fifth house energy. Find creativity in the relationship, how to bring new experiences to the relationship, because there is a shift because of that change and everything. And so when you're feeling any sort of creative energy, like inspired to go out with this person, to see them, to spend time with them, go to a new restaurant or whatever, like follow that inspiration. For some of you, I'm hearing hiking is a good thing, probably just because it's warming up. But when you are getting creatively inspired to spend time with this person, do it, because it's a good time. They're going to be feeling very receptive. This person is definitely like in your corner. They can be challenging in the sense that they can like challenge your thoughts, beliefs, behaviors. I think that's maybe where the parental energy is coming in, that they question a lot. And so that's just something to be mindful of. I think part of what's going to be changing is because you have healed, that type of energy where they're questioning you a lot isn't going to affect you emotionally as it has in the past. And so that's kind of the shift that's coming into this relationship, is you're able to be more independent and more vocal with your independence, your independent thoughts, behaviors, opinions, all of that. And so, again, find creative solutions to navigate the relationship with this change that is coming, or that you're in the middle of right now. Okay, so now, little Libra, let's find kind of some guidance with this relationship. What do you need to know for the month of May? Perfect. Well, there you have it. Okay. Again, I am feeling so much of this like parental energy. It's interesting. Okay, so during this month, you need to know your worth, okay? This is skunk energy coming out. You need to know that you have gone through a process of transformation and you bring value to this relationship and to this person. Your opinions and values and your behaviors, all of that, like play a part in this relationship. They all need to be heard. Your opinions, you need to voice your opinions and your concerns. Your thoughts matter because you are worth it, okay? You need to understand your worth, though. It's one thing bringing it, standing up and sorry, my dog is going nuts. Hopefully you can't hear her. So you need to be able to know your worth when it comes to this person and not be scared to voice your opinions, okay? And now is the good time to do that. You need to know, cow spirit, that miracles are endless. So I feel like there's kind of this energy that you need to have faith that spirit, higher guide, self, all of that whatever belief system you have, there is an energy that is supporting you and bringing you miracles. And part of that miracle can be with this relationship. For some of you, it seems like this spark needs to be reignited. So see with the creative card, there's like that flash of light going through. This needs to be created again. Not necessarily like, I mean, it could be passion if this is a romantic relationship, but I think there just needs to be that kind of spark lit again. And you need to have faith that that is going to happen and that that's part of the master plan. Okay. You also need to be at peace. You've gone through this huge healing process, and you need to just be at peace with how this relationship is currently, with the understanding that it will be changing, obviously. I think this card came up because this change could be slow. This change could be, just slow happening. It's going to take a while for this person to see your worth, and part of that is because you have to vocalize your worth. You have to start showing them that you understand what your worth is so that they can start understanding what your worth is. Okay, I know that sounds kind of weird. I hope that resonates with you. But please be at peace that this is a process, and have faith in the process, okay? You also came up with dragonfly spirit, which is truth descends illusion. Your truth, being able to communicate your truth to this person is what is going to make them see your worth, right? Right now, they have been seeing you in this light, not a light, but in this way that their mind has created. And it's somewhat a false representation of who you are, because the communication hasn't been there and you haven't expressed yourself enough, that there is kind of this concept. They have a concept of you that is an illusion, that is not true. And so part of your work for this month, more than a month, but this is a good time for you to start identifying your truths and what truths you want to communicate to that person, okay? Let's go with this. I'm going to pull some of these that, woohoo! Well, there you have it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh my goodness, that little dog. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. Okay, so we have 5 fell out. Okay. It's interesting. These cards, some of these cards came out with another reading. Okay, so this has to do with your healing journey, right? Rooted girl, the disowned self. So you're kind of in this state. You see how there's like the child right here, and your roots are growing upside down. See how the tree kind of goes like this, and the roots are here, and this is the tree. This is kind of where you've been, and you have moments where you get back into this state, which are not helpful, because we want you to be able to start growing your tree right side up. Even though I'm getting this very strongly that, our imperfections are what make us beautiful. The hardships that we go through are what make us strong. That's kind of representation of the roots growing up to the sky and being able to embrace that. For some of you, yeah, there is this self-worth is coming out a little bit stronger with this card of being a struggle. So you need to find the things that are going to help you remain strong in the understanding that you have of who you are. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Right now, because you are in this state, we have unmarked trail revelation. This kind of is representing you and the person that you have this relationship with. And you are this part right in here. You're kind of the thing that's holding the relationship together. And they, again, this is kind of come out already. They need to have a revelation of who you truly are, because they're not seeing you for who you truly are right now. And you need to help them see all of the possibilities of you, stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. They need to see all of your goodness, all of these stars. that power that's going up from the hands, this is all of your goodness that they're unable to see right now. But you can see it, even if it's subconscious, you can see it. And so sometimes you do get back into this little rooted person, but you've got to hold on to this image and know your worth again here, right? And help them see it. Okay. So this relationship plays a big role in your healing process. So we have the Fool's Embrace, okay? Transmuting pain. The person that you're in this relationship with is also like this. They're hunched over just like this, right? Like both of you have been in pain. I don't know if there's ancestral. Don't be putting thoughts into things I say. I don't know if it's ancestral trauma. I'm sure there's probably ancestral trauma to play here, but there's something really powerful about this card, about you two being able to come from this and see how beautiful, like all the colors in here and stuff. Like there's something pretty about, there's something that connects you through the pain. Talking about the pain helps you guys take the relationship to a deeper level and have a deeper understanding of each other and gain an appreciation for what you both have in this relationship. Okay. And the big moon there, it kind of looks like the sun because it's so bright yellow. There's joy and love and peace that can come from that when that occurs. Okay. Okay. A whale song. So resonating again, we've got this, like, we've got all these circles, right? So whale song is, I feel like it's representing all of the tears, both, sorrow and happy. When you guys can talk about this whole process of healing together, there are going to be tears shed, but they're going to be in such a releasing kind of way. And there's going to be so much truth told. Remember, truth transcends illusion. When you're able to come to the table together and really talk about this, it's going to be so healing, and there's going to be so much just truth spoken. So I don't know if you can see this, but there are little music notes, right? There's a little one right there, and then there's some coming out this way. But when that happens, like when you're able to have that discussion and the tears are shed, there's just going to be so much appreciation and clarity and jointness coming together. Okay. All right, let's do some of the rose cards. Just any last thing that Virgo needs to hear. Whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration channel. So I definitely think right now that creativity is kind of the tool that you can use for this discussion. I really feel strongly like some of you should just journal this out, like the things that you're wanting to say, and then explore creative ways to present that idea, to present those thoughts to this other person so that it's received in a manner of grace and appreciation so that you guys can grow together. Okay. Oh, I love this. I feel like you're healing and growing together. So now is a good time to start that conversation. Okay. Libra, I love you so much. You are so great. And I hope that this reading helps you, and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Keep the energy going, and I will see you next time.